Hi everyone! Welcome to this lesson on adding and subtracting rational algebraic expressions. Today, I'll take you through the step-by-step process so that you can master this topic easily. Let's get started! Before we begin, let's define what a rational algebraic expression is. A rational algebraic expression is simply a fraction where both the numerator and denominator are polynomials, just like regular fractions. We follow similar rules when adding or subtracting them. Go. Here's the example. Since both fractions have the denominator, we just add the numerators. Boom! That's our answer. Easy, right? Alright, now let's level up. What if the denominators are different? Don't panic. We just need to find a common denominator. Let me show you how it's done. Another example. Step 1. The denominators are x and x plus 1. So we find the least common denominator, which is just x times x plus 1. Step 2. We rewrite each fraction using the LCD. And step 3, now we add the numerators. Finish. And just like that, we're done. See? It's not scary at all. Now, subtraction is just like addition, but with a small twist. Watch out for the negative signs. Let's try one. Step 1, the LCD is x times x plus 2. Step 2, rewrite each fraction with the LCD. Step 3, be careful, that negative sign applies to everything in the second numerator. Distribute the negative sign. And that's our final answer. Subtraction just means being careful with negatives. And that's wrap! quick recap. If the denominators are the same, just add or subtract the numerators. If they're different, find the LCD first. Keep practicing and soon you'll be pro. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I am Neil Jacob Pangilinan, and today I will show you how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions. We have this equation, 8 over x squared plus 12x over 3x. The first step is to get the LCD or least common denominator. Keep in mind denominator, which means the one on the bottom. We will get the only number here, which is 3, and then the higher variable of these two, which is x squared. And then we will copy the equation, but not fully. 8 and then x squared. Only this first half first. We will need to get the LCD. So to get 3x squared, you have to times x squared by 3. And now you will just put 3 here again. And then we will do the same for the second one. To get x squared, we will have to times x by x to get that. And then we will put the same here. And then the next step, we will have to times this, all of this. 8 times 3 is 8, 16, 24. We'll put 24 here over 3x squared, because x squared times, that's x squared times 3. And if you don't get the LCD, it will be wrong. Plus 12x. But x times x is x squared, so you will put x squared here over 3x times x is equals to x squared as well. So now we will get the final answer. Since the denominators are the same, we will put them both here, but only one, 3x squared. And then instead of plussing these two, we will just simply put them both here, 24 plus 12x squared. This is your final answer. But it is not correct, or it is correct, but it is not the actual final answer. The final answer is, you'll first put or. The one with the variable always has to be first. You see 12x squared will be first because it has a variable. Plus, see 24 does not have a variable, so it will be put last. 24. 3x squared. This is the actual final answer. Thank you for listening to me adding and subtracting rational algebraic expressions. Thank you.
Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Ako si Sean Salas at ngayon ay aking tuturo ang addition and subtraction of rational algebraic expressions. Huwag na tayo magsayang ng oras at tayo magsimula na. Ang ating given ay 10 over x cubed plus 3 over 2x squared. Uunahin natin hanapin ang LCD ng given. Simulan muna natin sa coefficient. At dahil sa dalawang term na ito ay ang second term lang ang mayroong coefficient, i-rewrite na lang natin siya sa LCD. Ngayon, natapos na tayo sa coefficient, isusunod natin ang variable. Para sa variable, hahanapin lang natin ang variable na may mas mataas na exponent. At dahil mas mataas ang x cubed kuwera sa x squared, iyon ang ilalagay natin sa kanyang LCD. Ngayon, natapos na tayo sa coefficient at variable, ito na ang ating LCD. I-rewrite naman natin ang given, pero meron na siyang kasamang open and close parenthesis sa tabi ng numerator at denominator ng bawat term. Ngayon, na i-rewrite na natin ang given, ilalagay natin sa loob ng parenthesis ang kailangan i-multiply sa denominator para maging kamukha niya ang nakuha nating LCD. Ngayon ay ating uunahin ang first term. Ano nga ba ang kailangan natin i-multiply sa x cubed para makuha ang LCD na 2x cubed? Dahil magkamukha naman na ang variable ng LCD at denominator ng first term, kukunin na lang natin ang number na pag minultiply natin sa x cubed ay makukuha natin ang 2x cubed. At ang number na iyon ay 2. Ngayon, ilalagay natin sa parenthesis ng unang term ang number na kailangan i-multiply sa x cubed para makuha ang 2x cubed. Ganon din sa numerator ng unang term. Sumunod ay ang second term. Gaya lang na sa first term, kailangan lang natin kunin ang dapat i-multiply sa denominator para maging kamukha niya ang LCD. Ang kailangan natin para maging x cube, ang x squared ng denominator ng second term ay isa pang x. Kaya ang ilalagay natin sa parenthesis ay x. Ganun lang din sa numerator. Ngayon, natapos na natin kunin ang dapat i-multiply sa denominator ng bawat term, dito na papasok ang second step na multiply. Unahin muna natin ang first term. I-multiply natin ang numerator sa nakapaloob sa parenthesis. Ganon din sa denominator ng first term. I-multiply natin ang denominator sa nakapaloob sa first term. Unahin muna natin ang numerator ng first term. 10 times 2 is equals to 20. Sumunod naman ay ang denominator ng first term. X cubed times 2 is equals to 2x cubed. Ngayon, natapos na tayo sa first term, dito naman tayo sa second term. 3 times x is equals to 3x. Para sa denominator, 2x squared times x is equals to 2x cubed. Pagko-combine muna natin ang numerator. Sumunod ay ang denominator. Dahil magkamukha naman ang denominator, ang gagawin na lang natin ay pagkakaisahin sila. Ang sagot na iyon ay ang 3x plus 20 over 2x cubed. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig at sana ay may natutunan kayo.
Today, we will adding and subtracting rational algebraic expression. At nakikita nyo naman na sinagutan ko na ito. Sinagutan ko na to para mas madali ko siyang ma-explain. Una, kinuha muna natin ang ating LCD. Paano natin ito kinuha? Tinignan lang natin ang denominator ng given. At kung ano ang mas mataas na exponent, yun ang nilagay natin. At kinuha lang natin ang number 7. Dito naman tayo sa pangalawa. Binabalang natin ang ating mga given. Ito. At humanap lang tayo ng pwede nating i-times sa x squared para makuha ang ating LCD. At ang ating nilagay na number para i-times sa x squared ay ang 7x squared. Dahil pag pinag-times mo ito, makukuha mo ang 7x to the 4th power. Ngayon, pinag-times ko na. Dito naman na tayo. 2 times 7x squared equals 14x squared. Dito naman tayo. X squared times 7x squared ay 7x to the 4th power. Kabila naman tayo. At kung napapansin nyo naman, wala tayong number na 89 dahil nakuha na natin ang ating LCD na 7x to the 4th power. Kaya ang ginawa natin ay ibinaba na lang natin siya dito. Ngayon ay kinuha ko na ang ating final answer. Ito na ngayon. Sinulat ko na ang 14x squared plus 6. At lagi nyo lang tatandaan na dapat mauna ang may mas maraming exponent kapag nasa final answer na kayo. At ganun lang natin kadali na-solve ang ating given.
Hello, Sir JR. Today I'm going to show you how to subtract rational algebraic expressions. We have this equation. Now, the first step is finding the LCD. So, if we want to find the LCD, we have to find the highest number of our denominators. So the LCD is going to be 5x squared. Now what you want to do is to copy the whole equation. Then what you want to do is to put in for open and close parentheses. Now you're going to put the 5 from the LCD here. and copy the x from the LCD here. Now, what you want to do is to multiply the whole equation. So our answer here, so the answer to 5 times 5 is 25. Then x squared times 5 is 5x squared. Then 3 times x is 3x. Then 5x times x is 5x squared. Now, to find the answer, you just need to copy the whole equation. And then you have to only add, you only have to put one of the denominators since they're just the same. Or you can do this one. You can change the location of our first two numbers and make sure that the one on the right becomes positive and the one on the left becomes negative. And you can just copy the same denominator. Okay, bye-bye, Sir JR. And now you know how to now you know how to subtract rational algebraic expressions. Bye-bye.
Good morning, everyone. I am Julia Francisco, and today I am going to explain how to add and subtract the rational algebraic expression. So, ang unang step po natin is kukunin natin yung LCD. So, paano nga ba natin makukuha yung LCD? Titingin po tayo sa denominator kung ano mayroong mas mataas na number at exponent. Since wala naman na po ibang makakataas na number 6, ilalagay na po natin siya agad dito. Pagtapos po niyan ay titingnan natin kung ano ang mayroong pinakamataas na exponent. Ano nga ba ang mayroong pinakamataas na exponent? X cubed or x squared? Syempre, ang x cubed. Kaya ilalagay natin siya dito. Ang second step po natin ay ikakopy lang po natin to. After po natin makopy is mag-iisip tayo ng number na pwedeng i-times dito para maging 6x cubed. Syempre, number 6. Pati po tong numerator is ita-times natin kung ano number ang ita-times natin sa denominator. Ika-copy lang po natin ulit yung sign. Kung ano po ang ginawa natin sa side na to, ayun lang din po ang gagawin natin sa side na to. Mag-iisip lang din po tayo ng number or exponent na ita-times para maging kamukha ni 6x cubed. Ano nga bang number or exponent ang ita-times natin dito para maging 6x cubed? Syempre, letter x. Kung ano ang iti-times natin dito sa denominator, syempre hindi natin iiwan ang numerator. Ita-times din po natin yung 3 sa x. After po natin makahanap ng number and exponent na ita-times sa apat na to, ipagta-times po natin sila para makuha natin ang answer. 2 times 6 equals 12. X cubed times 6 equals 6x cubed. Kakopy lang po natin yung sign. 3 times x equals 3x. And last, 6x squared times x equals 6x cubed. After po natin silang ma-times, ipagsasamahin natin to. isusulat parehas sa baba na to. Pag-iisahin na lang po natin sila. Ito na po yung answer. But wait, hindi pala ito ang final answer. Meron po po. Lalagyan natin siya ng or. Kailangan po natin pagpalitin yung dalawa na to. So, yan. 3x ay magiging negative 3x. Ililipat po natin tong sign na to sa unahan. And ito pong positive 12, lalagay po natin dito yung positive and 12. Sa denominator naman po, wala na po tayong kailangan pagkuhin. Ikakopy lang din po natin sila. And this is the final answer.
Good morning everyone. Today we are going to solve the rational algebraic expression. Step 1. Identify the denominators first. Observe that we have two fractions. The denominators are x squared in the first fraction, 4 in the second fraction. Since the fraction have different denominators, we need to find a common denominator before performing the subtraction. Step 2. Find the LCD. The least common denominator is the smallest expression that both denominators can divide evenly into. The denominators are x squared and 4. Since these terms do not have common factors, the LCD is their product. Step 3. Rewrite each fraction with the LCD. Now, we express each fraction with 4x squared as the denominator. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 4 to match the LCD. Multiply the numerator and denominator by x squared to match the LCD. Now our expression becomes 40 over 4x squared minus 7x cubed over 4x squared. Step 4. Perform subtraction. Since both fractions now have the same denominator, we subtract the numerators directly. 40 minus 7x cubed over 4x squared. Step 5. Final answer. The simplified expression is 40 minus x cubed 7x cubed over 4x squared. This concludes my solution. Thank you.
Hello everyone! Ako nga pala si Jessica Jane D. Nacorda. And today we are going to learn about adding and subtracting rational algebraic expressions. First, we're going to get the LCD. But what is LCD? LCD stands for least common denominator. In here, the LCD is 5x squared. This is what we will adopt later on. Next, we're going to divide both denominators with the LCD and multiply with both numerators. Put some parentheses first. And now, we are ready to multiply. Now, let's multiply the both numerators. 5 times 5 is 25. Now, x squared times 5 is 5x squared. And 10 times x is 10x. 5x times x is 5x squared. After we get the answer, we're going to combine the numerators in one fraction. Now, we are just going to rewrite the numerators we solved. And now, you will get the answer we're looking for. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today and what we solved for today. Thank you, and now, bye!
Hi, good day. I'm Elisha Inonez from Grade 8 Genesis, and today I will be explaining the easiest way on how to solve, add, and subtract rational algebraic expression. Let's start. This is how to solve, add, or subtract rational algebraic expression. First, we need to find the LCD. So, ang LCD nito ay hanapin natin. Ano nga ba ang LCD? 6x squared or x cubed lang ba? Hindi. Dahil ang dapat na LCD nito ay 6x cubed. Bakit? Kasi dapat mas mataas ang variable exponent nun. Next is, i-rewrite lang natin 9 over x cubed. And ita-times natin siya sa 6. So, 9 times 6 and x cubed times 6 minus 3 over 6x squared. At ita-times naman natin to sa x. Bakit nga ba kailangan natin gawin yon? Dapat kasi magkapares ang denominator nila. Kaya pag pinag-times ng x cubed sa 6 ay maging 6x cubed at 6x squared sa x, magdadagdagan ang squared, kaya magiging 6x cubed na rin ito. So ngayon, ipag-multiply na natin. 9 times 6 is equal to 54. And 6x cubed times 6 is equal to 6x cubed. Minus 3 times x is equal to 3x. And 6x squared is equal to 6x cubed. Now, ito na ang ating sagot. Pasasamahin lang natin siya. Bali, ang magiging sagot ay 3x na mauuna dahil ito ay may variable minus 54 over 6x cubed. And tada! Ito na ang sagot natin. Diba napakadali lang? Sana ay naintindihan nyo ang aking maikling tinuro. Maraming salamat po!
Hello, good morning everyone. I'm here to teach you on how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions. I'm going to start by giving you an example that is monomial. So the first step is getting the least common denominator, known as LCD. Now, to get that, we have to look at the denominator. Since there are only one coefficient and that is number 8 will be our LCD. Now, we just have to look at the variable that has more exponents, which is x squared. So 8x squared will be our least common denominator. Now let's move on to the next step. The next step is to find something we can subtract that will result the LCD. What can we subtract to x squared that will show 8x squared? 8, because x squared times 8 is 8x squared. So now we'll be putting it beside the x squared. Since we did this to the denominator, we also have to put it in the numerator. Next, we just have to copy the sign, which is plus. Now let's just repeat the steps. We also have to copy this. What can we subtract to 8 that will result 8x squared? X. We did it to the denominator, now we have to do it in the numerator. Now let's move on to the next step. So the next step is subtracting them. So 7 times 8 is 56. X squared times 8 is 8x squared. Copy the sign. 5x times x is 5x squared. 8x times x is 8x squared. Now let's move to the next step. We just have to combine them, but 5x squared needs to go first than 56 because 5x squared has a variable and exponent than 56. Now let's copy the 8x squared. That will be our final answer. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned this lesson. Bye!
Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Princess Laarni A. Vismonte, and today I'm going to explain how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions. Magsimula na tayo. Ang ating given ay 4 over x cubed plus 8 over 2x squared. Ang una nating gagawin ay hanapin ang LCD ng given. Paano nga ba natin mahanap ang LCD nito? Una ay tingnan natin ang coefficient sa denominator. Dahil isang term lang ang may coefficient, i-rewrite na lang natin yon. Sunod naman ay titingnan natin ang mga variable. Pipili lang tayo ng variable ng may mas mataas na exponent. Dahil mas mataas ang x cubed sa x squared, yun ang susulat natin dito. Ngayon, natapos na tayo sa variable at coefficient, yan na ang ating LCD. Ngayon naman ay hahanapin nyo ang pwedeng i-times sa x cubed at 2x squared para makuha ang 2x cubed. Dito ay ano ba ang pwedeng i-times sa x cubed para siya ay maging 2x cubed? Diba 2? Dito naman ay ano ba ang dapat i-times sa 2x squared para maging 2x cubed? Diba x? Ngayon ay isulat na natin ang sagot sa mga pinag-times natin na ito. 4 times 2 ay 8, kaya 8 ang ating numerator. Sunod naman ay ang denominator. Ano ba ang ito times sa x cubed para maging 2x cubed? 2. Sunod naman ay ang isang term. 8 times x ay 8x. Sa denominator naman ay 2x squared times x. Ito lang din ang sagot nun. Ngayon, natapos na tayo. Pagsasama-samahin na lang natin sila. Tama na ba yan? Tama na yan. Pero kailangan palaging nauuna ang may variable. So, dadagdagan natin ang ating sagot. So, ayan na ang ating final answer.